We are live. Let's go.
Yep.
All right, we're like about 5 minutes away from game time.
And we're dealing with an old friend today, Sonny Gray.
Oh, yeah, that hurts. It hurts to see him in a St. Louis uniform.
And thank goodness Hunter Winstead won't be behind the plate till tomorrow. Charlie Ramos was behind the plate today. Sean Barber was the one behind the plate last night, and Gabe Morales was the first game of this series. Candelario's still on the bench, still dealing with an injury.
Yeah.
Hopefully that injury gets. Hopefully his injury's healed up enough to where he'll play tomorrow. Well, we lost a Cincinnati sports radio icon. So we're gonna
Yeah, we did.
We're gonna have to win this game for him.
Whew.
The other thing I do not like is people want to come on here and think they're better than us, but what did they know? I know we're struggling. We have not won a series since the Cubs series, but we gotta take this series, or at least split this series. Guarantee ourselves a split.
Yeah, I want us to win this series, man. I really want us to take the next two. Realistically, I don't think it's going to happen. I could see us losing 3 out of 4, or even, yeah, of course, splitting, but could definitely see us losing 4 out of 4.
So, if we win today, we guarantee ourselves at least a split. That's what we need today. Guarantee ourselves at least a split.
Absolutely.
If we don't guarantee ourselves a split, we're in trouble.
Yeah, and I don't know if we're gonna do it, but we got the Yankees coming up next, so that's not looking too good. We better at least get a split.
Yeah, and speaking of the Yankees, they've been struggling as well. They haven't. It's been how many weeks? How long has it been since they last won a series?
When was the Cubs one? It was like I think it was June 9th. Yeah, we won June 9th, I believe. Or June 8th was when we won, then we dropped the last game on June 9th. So
the Yankees have not won a series in a while neither. So
yeah, I mean I think we can give them a run for their money, but
yeah, and also Yankees. We know the Yankees usually tend to play down their competition.
They do.
So that's also the problem with the Yankees. They seem to play down their competition.
And that's an issue for us as well. I mean, it's not even that we like in 2021, our second half was so much easier. But then we just couldn't get it. We couldn't get anything going, like because of we just played down to all the teams, and that really spoiled our season.
Yeah, we played down our competition. That's the same thing that happened last year. We played down our competition, and it came back and bit us. Hopefully, don't do that down the stretch run this year. If we want to get back above 500, we better start winning some games and start winning some series. Because after the Yankees, we return home for the 10-game homestand. Because we got 3 games with the Tigers, 4 games with the Rockies, and then 3 games with the Marlins. And that Marlins series will start the next 3 series. Our next 3 series matchups against National League East Division teams. So we got Marlins before the All-Star break, Nationals coming out of the break, and then the Braves.
So right, and that's the reason. The reason I'm not giving up hope yet is just because of our stretch heading into the break.
we had 3 straight National League East division teams to start off the season. And we went 5-4 against them. Against in that run. We got a National League. So after the Rockies, we got 3 straight series matchup against National League East. So you got 2 straight matchups with the American League, series matchups with the American League. Last time that happened, we went 2 or 3 back-to-back series matchups against the American League. I think we lost. We took 6 of 9.
Right.
Because we swept the White Sox, we swept the Angels, but we got swept by the Mariners. So, if we win today, we guarantee ourselves at least a split. That's what we need to be focusing on today. Guaranteeing ourselves at least a split. And sometimes in June, we play well in St. Louis.
I mean, yeah, we, swept them a few years ago in June. Fortunately, that we're far removed from that.
So, yeah, I got a gut feeling tomorrow Cardinals will wear their City Connects again. Their City Connects are red. So we're going to have no choice but to wear gray because you can't wear red against red. You can't wear red jerseys against red jerseys.
I feel like we're just going with our green ones. All right, anyway, we're underway. We're getting started. About to get started. So,
I thought today we should have used the great opportunity to wear red because they're going with their alternate whites. The St. Louis on the front. But do not wear red tomorrow because if the Cardinals are wearing their City Connects again tomorrow, you got to go with your gray.
Yeah.
Because I know the Yankees, they're going to stick to their white pinstripes for their series against us. So don't wear red in the first 2 games. Only save it for the rubber game. And then we'll come home for the Tigers. So we got 4th of July / Canada Day week coming up. We're off.
For sure.
We'll see about that STO Central.
India has been on an absolute tear.
He's on a 10-game hitting streak. If he gets a hit today, he'll be on an 11-game hitting streak.
All right, man. Let's get started. India comes to the plate.
Now I'll call the Reds-Yankees game on Wednesday, so hopefully Dog.
That's going to be a great one.
Hopefully Bad Dog shows up for that one.
For sure.
Because I offer him to do a collab stream with me for that Reds-Yankees series.
All one high. We're underway from St. Louis, Missouri.
So hopefully today we do better, especially because we got to get ourselves a split. We can't afford to lose this series. We can't afford to have any more mishaps today. It's bad enough we lost 1-0 last night. So Old friend Michael Ciani is in center field today, so I know he's going to be there. I don't even see Paul Goldschmidt in the lineup. Unless he's the designated hitter today.
3-0 to India, 3-1.
Like I said, Charlie Ramos is behind the plate. Is behind the plate today, so Hunter Ronstadt will be behind the plate tomorrow. Every time Hunter Ronstadt is behind the plate for a Reds game, we always get screwed.
I just can't stand swinging on. I mean, I get hitters count and everything, but like, it just pisses me off.
If India starts a game today with a base hit, you'll be on an 11-game hitting streak. So 3-2 over there. I have 3-1 over here.
I mean, it was, yeah, I don't know. All right, 2-0. Oh, no, I'm on Ellie right now.
Oh, you're on Ellie?
Yeah.
So yeah, I understand swinging 3-1 because you do not want to swing 3-0. Up 3-0.
I can't stand when I don't like when like I like the 3-1, but it just doesn't, it hasn't had the it hasn't had the the same kind of, with this team it just doesn't work.
So when you're up 3-0, you got to take the next pitch. If it's a strike, you let it be a strike. If it's a ball, you take your base. So
1-1, 2 outs. And a base hit by Steer. Very good.
So Tyler Stevenson, he left the game before the game started on Monday. On Thursday, he's not playing today because he needs to be there for his daughter, for the birth of his new daughter back on Thursday. Which is reasonable.
And Fraley fouls it off.
So, and yes, being there for your kid, for the birth of your kid is very important, people.
No, absolutely.
Because if anything, you got to be there for the birth of your kid, no matter what.
Oh yeah, I would. I mean, in a heartbeat, man. But Fraley had to get checked on by the trainers.
Where he gets hit by a pitch again.
I mean, he didn't get hit by one, but he like fouled it off pretty hard off his shin. I don't know. He's had a lot of bad luck.
I saw a comment yesterday saying, "Change Jake Fraley for Parsons will be legit." Like, no. I told him no.
Mm-mm.
Never traded the division rival. That is a devil's sin. You know, I would if I'm going to trade
And I don't.
someone.
Oh, base hit by Jake Fraley. Let's go.
If
Two on,
I'm
one and two outs.
if I'm going to trade anybody, I would send my prospects over or to another team to get in case they got a hitter who's been slumped who needs the fresh start. That's what I'll do. But don't trade away your top prospect. Just trade some of your prospects who could be good for you in the future to another team and get some at least another bullpen arm or offensive arm or maybe get help or maybe get a strike pitching arm.
Let's hope Marte can come through though. He had a great day 2 days ago, but
Yeah.
gotta get it together, man. I mean,
Ash,
he owes a team.
Ashcraft returned back on Wednesday because Lodolo's out again, so he may not participate in the All-Star game.
Yeah, that's outside. 2-1. He had an awful swing in the miss yesterday, though.
Yeah, and his hitting streak ended, unfortunately, so he got to start a new one today.
Yes, sir. And he was struggling a lot in with Louisville, so
So if Marte can get something going on offense today,
and he did not go. 3-1.
We can at least have a chance to win this game. But we got to get something going on offense. Benson, so far is having a big bounce back series.
He is, but again, I'm not sold on him. It's going to take a long time. And it's a fair ball. Oh my goodness! And Marte gets Arenado steps on the bag, and damn it, that was just fair. Very unlucky there.
Unlucky.
Absolutely.
If it's a foul ball, I would understand. Then so Marte grounds into a force out. Because I don't think you can challenge that. So, if anything, just let the game play on and move on to the bottom of the first. Yeah. Arenado definitely got there before Steer did because.
Yeah, that was a clear out. Let me make this a note of this.
If it's a bang bang play, then I will understand challenging it. If it's a bang bang play, if it's obvious, don't challenge it. Two nights ago, Matt Controller was this MLB season's 100th ejection because he was
Oh,
arguing
really? Damn.
the base path rule violation, which is something you can't argue. You can, if it's they say, oh, you can't challenge it.
Let's see how Spires does.
Ren, you were ghost on Monday when I streamed.
Yes, you were.
And you were ghost when you got beat 3-4 by the Padres last weekend. So whose fault is it that that you didn't show up for my stream on Monday? Whose fault is it that your Brewers lost 3-4 last week and you went ghost?
And a liner caught by India. What a play by Jonathan India.
I didn't even ban you. I had to go back and look, but I didn't ban you.
What a catch by India, though.
Dude, you want to know who's a bad team? The Chicago Bears.
Spins it into center field, and it is caught by Fairchild. 2 quick outs after 4 pitches.
And besides, the Bengals, they have been above 500 for the last 3 years. The Bears are going to waste Caleb Williams' career. I can tell you that right now.
I mean, let's 2 out, and here's the Reds defense.
Yeah, but did you make the playoffs that year? No.
Wait, yeah, how far did you go that year?
You got knocked out the year before by the Saints. You didn't even make the playoffs the last 3 years. We made the playoffs 2 over the last 3 years. Yeah,
it would have been all 3 years, by the way, if Burrow stayed healthy.
And by the way, Ren, in 2021, you guys were about to waste Justin Fields' career.
Yep.
And you
1-2 on Contreras, who's having a pretty decent year.
You started Andy Dalton for that game.
How's it feel knowing you got like the poor man's version of Andy? Swing and a miss. Let's go, man. What a start for Carson Spires.
Reason why I'm not going to let someone try to get to me right now, because he knows who he's talking about, but he knows I'm not going to acknowledge him. I'm not going to react to him. I'm not going to respond to him. Because he knows the last 3 games that the Guardians lost, he had to open
Crazy dog?
No. Someone else. Ren, the Bears are chokers. Marquette hasn't won a national championship yet. So how are we playoff chokers?
I just want to put this out there. The Reds have won a World Series more recently than the Bears have won a Super Bowl.
And the Bengals are 5-2 in the play. Oh, so Joe, since we saw in the playoffs with Joe Burrow as our quarterback. Again, we won a playoff game more recently than the Bears did. The Bears lost on a double doink in 2018 and 19 season to the defending champion Eagles at the time, and then they got blown out by the Saints 2 years later. Hey, we beat the Saints in New Orleans the last 3 times we played them there. Why couldn't the Bears? So guess what? Only team, the Bears will always be the playoff chokers until they win the Super Bowl again. That said, I don't want to hear it.
Whew. It's a hot day in Ohio today.
2 years ago, dude, how do we choke 2 years ago? We got screwed 2 years ago. 2 seasons ago. We got screwed 3 seasons ago. And Ohio State choking. That's not a choke job. All right, we beat ourselves, and we got screwed too.
That's low.
So Marquette's are more of the playoff chokers. The Bears are more of the playoff chokers. Don't bring up our choke jobs.
And there's a lined, and it's good contact by Martini, but it was just right to the first.
Very unlucky. So Ren, until you learn to keep your mouth shut, I'll always remind you of that.
Man, we're getting really unlucky with the contact. I'm so tired. Like Stuart Fairchild got robbed of a home run yesterday. I just can't.
Elephant, you do have a point.
Yes, Elephant. I'll agree with that.
Late night edits. Oh my God! I would laugh at that right now if I had to.
Who is late night edits? Welcome to the stream.
He roasted Ren right there. That was very unlucky by Martini. I thought it was going to go through the gap.
Yeah, I had a feeling too, but that one was pretty good contact. But 2 quick outs and Will Benson comes to the plate.
Yeah, Fairchild got robbed with a home run. Back-to-back weeks he got robbed with at least a home run. A tying home run to be exact.
Yeah. And that one is drilled all the way to the wall. At least Benson made contact, but it's caught in right field. Oh, yeah, you're welcome, man. You're always allowed to roast Ren.
Oh, we want to have extra bases right there. Again.
Yeah, at least he didn't strike out.
That's very unlucky by Benson. I thought he had a double there. I thought he had a double there.
I thought he had at least something, yeah.
So Fairchild got robbed with a game-tying home run at home last week. And last night he got robbed with a game-tying home run again. If he didn't get robbed with those home runs, we would have a chance to win those games.
Yeah, and I was at that Red Sox game. That was painful.
Yeah, that was very unlucky. I thought Benson had an extra base hit there.
Cardinals devil magic, huh?
Yep.
Always happens.
I know Alexis Diaz is playing right now, but his brother Edwin, he got MLB suspended him for 10 games. He had foreign substance on his glove hand. Something that shouldn't be in the game. The umpires caught it and decided to throw him out of the game. That was against the Cubs. Oh, that's easy, Elephant. It's got to be the Cardinals. Not even close.
That we're playing right now.
Yeah, Edwin Diaz just will have to wait. Suspension started back on Tuesday against the Yankees. For me, least favorite NBA team will be the Pistons, but that's not saying much. As for the NFL, definitely the Steelers.
Yeah, for NBA to the Celtics, and for NBA and NFL, easy one, Steelers.
Oh, what's up? Where you hiding?
Hey, where you hiding? What's up, man? Thanks for clicking on. Let me make you a moderator, actually.
I mean, you missed.
Don't time out Ren, because I already know this dude. Like, he just wants to clown himself, so I enjoy clowning him further.
Yeah, exactly. Late night edits, exactly. If that Carson Palmer injury in January 2006 doesn't show you why, I don't know what to tell you. And I was that wild card game against the Steelers too at home. And I was 11 when that game happened. Yeah, I prefer eat my peanut butter jelly.
Steelers are the dirtiest, grimiest, dirtiest, slimiest, grimiest team in football. I agree. The resume speaks for itself. Speaks for itself. Let's go down a list. Joey Porter, Hines Ward. Antonio Brown.
What a catch!
Oh my goodness! Are you kidding me? That is crazy. That was like took away extras.
What did Fairchild rob? Robbing another Cardinal?
Yep.
Who was batting then? Whose head did he take away? Donovan? Was it Brandon Donovan he robbed? Fairchild, if you tell Donovan, you took away my home run, my extra base hits, I'm going to take away your extra base hits. If that plays and catch is not top 10, I don't know what to tell you. It's not SportsCenter's top 10. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, yeah, exactly. Steelers don't need any more rings. You know who else doesn't need any more rings? The Ravens. I don't think the Browns need any rings neither. Spires is pitching a solid game right now.
Didn't realize I was muted. My bad. What's up, Ritwick?
Hyden said it best. Steelers don't need any more rings.
Absolutely. Ritwick is one of my friends. Thanks for coming on the stream.
Oh, Donovan was called out on strikes. He didn't like it. So it was probably the sixth place hitter who.
Arenado hits a ground ball. And he's safe off the bag. Oh, my goodness. Arenado is safe at first. Awful, awful, awful throw.
So, it was Donovan was the one who struck out.
Are you kidding me, man?
Marte, Rob was the one I think who Rob Ghosh was the one who.
I think it was I think it was PG, Paul Goldschmidt.
Or PG, at least a base hit.
Now here comes Nolan Gorman.
It's Nolan Gorman.
And it's hit in the air, and it's just foul. Rick says, funny thing, you guys are saying that because I'm a huge Steelers fan. Yeah, he is. He's a big Steelers fan. Hey, you're welcome on here, though. There's some Steelers fans that are cool, and you're one of them.
I mean, I sent you the link back on Thursday to help me discuss the Bengals.
May God have mercy on your soul, Ritwick.
Oh, my. Hunter Winterstead again said his foot came off the bat. Hey, I got to go back and look.
It did, but, that's just a bad throw. And Gorman fouls it off out of play.
Let's see here. Let me see. Yeah, its back of the foot did not touch the base, but then he grabbed it. You just let Ellie take this and throw it, and let Ellie field it, and then you worry about it. Martinez on left field again. Good thing you gotta let Fraley be DHing today.
I would really, yeah.
Best case scenario, let Fraley do the DH today. If Fraley feels better by the end of the day today, we'll be playing an outfield tomorrow if the Cardinals don't start a lefty.
1 and 2.
So Brandon Donovan didn't like strike 3.
And that's high. 2 and 2.
Marte was the one who made that spectacular catch. So Reds and Cardinals are trading Rob extra bases, running home runs here.
And that's what they need. They need to. That's a fly ball. And it's caught by Will Benson in right center field. End of 2. It's the Reds nothing and the Cardinals nothing.
So I'm hoping LC Muscle's got the link to the StreamYard so that way he can join. Because both the Reds and the Cardinals are trying to catch the Brewers right now. But I know the Brewers, they're going to falter at the end of the season like they always do. You're one of the teams in the bottom between us and the Cardinals, us Cardinals, Pirates, and the Cubs. One of us will catch them, are going to catch them and win this division. Because the Brewers have yet to win back-to-back division titles in their franchise history.
I just don't see anybody catching up to them. It's like this division is just weak. They're a solid team. They'll choke in the playoffs, but I just don't see it.
Yeah, every time they lose in the playoff series, the team that beats them makes it to the World Series.
Absolutely.
Because remember, the last 2 times the Brewers had a chance to win back-to-back division titles, look who caught them at the end and took it away from them. I
want to see more of these.
The Cardinals. Because the Cardinals caught the Brewers napping. Because remember back in 2019, the Brewers entered September with a chance to win the division, and they choked it away at the end. And they paid for choking away the division by choking the wild card game to the Nationals.
And wow, let's go.
There you go. Where's Ray Heinen? You need him because I know Ray Heinen can put Brewers fans in their place. Oh God, you got more Brewers fans.
Who's George?
Yes, Brewers did choke George. The Brewers had a chance to win the NL Central in 2019 in September, and they let the Cardinals come all the way back to force a choke job. Pete Rose shouldn't be in the Hall of Fame, dude.
1-1 on India. Why am I always quiet, dude? I'm like trying to get up the game because like it's buffering, so I'm trying to like make sure it's working, man. 1-1 on India.
Wait a minute, is it extra?
Dude, that's why I got Dashy on with me, man.
Yeah, wins. Oh, what a hit!
What a hit by Wins, man.
Reds
India
debut.
swinging him. What an awful swing by Jonathan India. 1-2.
Wins in its Reds debut. Extra base.
Go watch on an illegal stream, bro. You don't need us to stream. Who is George? I have no idea who this guy is.
Dude, when I call games, I call it right down the middle.
And that's outside.
This is the big whiner. Dude, how am I whining? All right, you whine way too much. You had a chance to win the division in 2019 again, and you had the Cardinals come back and take it from you. Oh, he just roasted George Wren. George just roasted Wren. That was a bad swing on the that was a bad swing on the miss.
That's a line drive fair ball.
It's a ground rule double.
And India is continuing his hot streak.
I know you roasted Rin before. I'll love it for you to roast him again. He's a Brewers fan, remember? 11 game hitting streak now.
Let's go, man. That's what we needed.
Yep. Yeah.
And hi.
Yeah, George. I do know what I'm talking about because I was hoping the Brewers would redeem themselves in 2022.
And that's 1-0. Outside.
After they won the division, but in 2021, but it's like I felt bad for them because Yadier Molina and Albert Pujols wanted to go out division winners, and I hated that for the Brewers fans. Ren, how are my games boring?
How is it? What?
How are my games so boring?
Only person 2-1.
Only person who's boring is you, Ren. Now, how am I a baby? I'm 30 years old.
Bro called you a baby. Oh my god, this dude is throwing like 5-year-old insults.
And I made up the great. I showered yesterday. Don't tell me when to take a shower.
Why is this guy? This George guy is like, this guy's hating on me.
I know Hayden can roast Brewers fans. I see him do it before. Oh!
Y'all are funny. Oh, and Ellie drives him home. Let's go, Ellie with a double. India scores 2-0 Reds. Devin does not like the Guardians. George just called.
Devin Chi. Oh, he brought up a great point.
Wow.
He's a Cardinals fan, but he knows what he's talking about.
Hey, Devin Chi, welcome to the stream, buddy. I hate your baseball team, but you seem like a cool dude, unlike George. Ohio Gamecocks finally talks about the game. Dude, I'm just waiting for something exciting to happen. All right, so mound visit here for Sonny Gray. I'm kind of glad to see us rattling off, Sonny Gray, but, it's something. It's something that we gotta, take advantage of. I mean, we kind of know him. I'm not saying this is the reason why we're kind of rattling him, but I hate my baseball team since the postseason. At least you guys make the postseason, man.
I know the feeling, Devin Chi. I know the
feeling.
I
know the feeling.
I know the feeling. Trust me. I know the feeling.
Spencer Steer 0-1.
And since we choked, ever in 2012 NLDS, we choked away the series to the Giants, started at Buster Posey curse, and then we didn't recover the next year, and I hated.
Oh my God, Buster Posey.
Hated that ever since. I'd say if this team wants to earn my forgiveness, they better win the playoff series. Ren, I'm not even a Browns fan. Do you not see the shirt I'm wearing?
And here comes Fraley. He's 1-for-1.
Yeah, exactly. Devin Chi.
Y'all and the Pirates are okay with me. Yeah, I wish I could say the same, but you guys have done so much damage to us, so I can't, unfortunately. I mean, you seem like a cool dude, but I just don't like your baseball team.
And plus, Ren, you don't know what colors is which. Browns are orange and brown. The Bengals are orange and black, and I'm a Bengals fan.
I don't know what keeps happening. My mic keeps on disconnecting. It's so weird.
And that was a terrible swing and miss. That was a terrible swing and miss right there by Steer. So last night on Buckeye Talks, Ray Hyde and I were talking about Chip Kelly. Why we don't like the hire. Why we don't like to hire. And then we're talking about Ohio State schedules and food and stuff. Reds are up 2-0. Last I checked, let me see. Did the Brewers win last night? I don't even know.
I think they did.
Let me look.
It's cool that Ellie stole base though, but there's 2 outs.
They did. They beat the Cubs last night, which is always a good sign. I guess I don't want the Cubs jumping me. Jumping us.
Like just I just don't know if we're gonna like. I feel like we're always gonna take a game 1, and then it just ends up we just fall on our faces. I just hope we can hold on to this because I don't want our offense to go stale after this. I don't know, man, but we'll see.
Give me a second. I gotta check my dresser, see if I have any socks I can wear for tonight.
All right, let's see. All right, I can't even. Man, we couldn't score. I can't believe we couldn't score. I'm happy Ellie stole a base, but we really needed to score there. Talk? Okay, hi George. Curious George. As Got a load of this. Get a load of this, buddy. There you go. See ya. Dashy's gonna be back in like 2 minutes, buddy. And that's a strike. No, I'm banning because he's annoying, and you're gonna be next if you don't shut up. I didn't even ban him. I put him in timeout. 0-1 on Matt Carpenter. I don't know why he's still a St. Louis Cardinal, but oh my god. But he's actually having an okay year. Carpenter fouls it off, but I mean he's not someone I'm gonna fear. So yeah, man, I can't even. How did he drop that? Oh my god, Marte. You've got to be kidding me. It was in foul territory and he drops it. That's just pathetic. I can't even believe that you dropped. All right, anyway, Matt Carpenter, 2-2. That's low. Come on, man. Are you? Jesus.
All right.
Wild ball, Carpenter hits it. Oh, it's past his glove, and it's
Gonna be a leadoff double. So thanks to Marte dropping the ball, and he needs to really prove that he owes his team big time. Oh my god, I can't even. Oh my goodness.
How do I feel about the Ducks' new uniforms? I like them. I felt the need we need to go back to my Ducks logo, but modernize it.
Man, are you kidding me? How did he sneak that in there? That's horrible. We better not give up a leadoff run just to start, man. That's not going to be good.
As long as we can keep Carpenter at second, we should be all right.
Man, you got to be kidding.
And no, Ren, my PJs are not smelly clothes.
At least he can afford PJs. Dude, I'm getting so sick and tired.
It's like David Bell needs to learn.
I'm just going to not put headphones.
David Bell needs to learn that you guys stick with one lineup. Good thing I don't have
Cincinnati. 236 average. That's low.
If we can strike out Ciani, we can keep Carpenter at second as long as.
I really want to see what this guy does. Like I want to see how Spires wiggles us out of it. I really want to just see. Okay,
I'm not a Red Wings fan. I hate the Detroit Red Wings. I'm a Ducks fan, Ren. I don't know what you're talking about.
And a swing and a line drive that is going to drop, and it's 2-1 Cincinnati. This always happens, dude. All the time.
We got to stop blowing games, especially when we're up 2-0.
Especially against this team. A team that you're chasing in the standings. I'm so tired.
Thank God tomorrow we're starting Hunter Green. And Hunter Green...
And that doesn't mean anything. We're not going to split unless we get our shit together, dude.
And Hunter Green needs to stop drinking way too many bottles of water before games.
Yeah, I saw he threw up against Pittsburgh.
That's what he needs to do. Drink the right amount of water, but not too much before the game. That way you ease your confidence. I hate this Steelers, Ren.
Here comes Wynn to the plate. That is outside. You could have argued that was a strike. One and 0 to win. That is a high. Oh my goodness, 2-0. Are we just gonna collapse here?
Unless we get Carson Spires to slow down, I hope not.
My goodness. 2-0.
You gotta send
and a swing and a miss. High heater there. 2-1.
One thing we need to do is use a mound visit. That's what we need to do. Use a mound visit. Sell it.
2-1 on Wynn. And Wynn flies it in the air, but it's going to be caught by Fairchild in center field. 1 out.
There you go. Let's see, Randy, you know how many rings the Ducks have? Yeah, I'm Ducks with. How do we get one? Beat Minnesota in 5. Beat Vancouver in 5, beat Detroit in 6, and we beat Ottawa in 5.
Burslin to the plate. I'll look at the comments in a minute. Oh my goodness. Burleson to the plate. How many rings do the Cavs have? What's funny is that 2016 ring is worth more than the 2 Bucks rings. I mean, I love Giannis, but that's it. How are you a Bears fan, by the way, and a Bucks fan? That's weird.
He can only get a double play ball to get out of this inning.
1-1 on Burleson. Pop up. And Marte has it in the sun, and he's going to get the ball. He kind of bobbled it a bit, but he got it. How am I a Reds and a Cav? First of all, spell Cavs right. Second of all, they're both in Ohio, and if you look at my username, it kind of speaks for itself, doesn't it?
Yep. First off, Ren, we're up 2-1. Second, it's early in the game, so things can happen.
Two 2-0 on Contreras.
First off, how did we lose? How did we lose? And second,
And that's caught by, it's fielded by Ellie, and there's 3 outs, and that's the end of the 3rd inning.
First off, Ren, how did the Reds lose?
The Reds leading 2-1.
Reds are leading 2-1. And secondly, if this was a home game, you were down 2-1, you would have plenty of chances to come back. And third,
I'm thinking like if we can rattle Sonny Gray, I mean, I don't see what. I don't see why we can't rattle like someone else. Like I mean, I get Sonny Gray's one on our own, but this dude is like one of the best in the game still. I mean, I'm thinking like, all right, let's see. I agree, man.
LC just.
I mean, I agree. I agree and disagree because at the beginning they started off on an 8-game losing streak. So, I mean, it's kind of like, I mean, the end of May, if you want to say that, that's better. But I don't know. Pretty much ever since that Cubs series, I mean, we've been pretty disappointing. So, I mean, we beat the Cubs, then we split with the Guardians. So
then we lost our last 4 series.
Yeah, it's been a little rough. It's been rough.
So we can get on another series winning streak. We should be all right. I want to beat the Cardinals. I want to end this month on a positive note. Because the last couple of times I'm just
thinking like, all right, here comes Martini to the plate. He had a good piece of contact last time, but let's see what he does.
I do not love the Cards.
Base hit by Martinez. Let's go.
I do not love the St. Louis Cardinals. I hated the St. Louis Cardinals.
Isaac Bruce. They're showing a former Rams
Wide
Pro Football Hall
receiver.
of Fame. Yeah, I think he was with St. Louis. That's why. Okay, that's why this is on St. Louis television. Fairchild. He did not go, bro.
Who say he went?
Oh my
Windelstedt?
goodness! Yes. Oh my god, that is such a bad call.
If I'm David Bell, I go out there and get my money so getting in Hunter Windelstedt's face. He checked his swing. It's like Manny Gonzalez all over again. Remember Manny Gonzalez said the Red Sox batter held up his swing and he clearly went?
I mean, yeah, I wish I could get out of this. I think this is that his brother or something? Because I don't know. One of his.
Hunter Windelstedt is his son Harry Windelstedt.
No. I'm talking about the guy in the booth. Because I'm on freaking St. Louis's television. I have no idea who this is. I want to switch to ours, but
I'm on ours, so
yeah, I'm not on ours. I wish I was. I can't stand Cardinals television. I remember 2 days ago they said that everything was going our way, even though they had 3 hits in the ball game.
Ren, I do not. You know what, Ren? You better take a break. You're going to take a break.
What's he saying?
I like the Browns and the Steelers. I hate both of those teams. I'm
All
going to give
you know
them.
What?
I timed them out 10 minutes.
I'm so tired of this guy, bro.
I timed him. I already timed him out for 10 minutes.
Got him. All right,
but you banned him. So
no, I didn't. Did I ban him? I meant to just put him in timeout.
oh, you did.
He was pissing me off. Yeah.
I timed him out for 10 minutes.
All right, let's see. I was like on the game. I had no idea this dude was even like yapping.
So it's on. So yeah, Fairchild, I know did not go.
Yeah, but he swung and a miss there. All right, I'm back on Reds TV, so which is good. I had to just reset the cable. Pickoff attempt and he's safe at first. Martini's been swinging the bat really well.
Who's my favorite cricket team? I rarely watch cricket. I gotta get into cricket. As of right now, I'm Team USA on cricket until I
India for sure.
Until I get into cricket.
Benson, swing and a miss. No, I won't time you out, Devin. I'm sorry. I won't time you out, Devin. Go Ravens. Damn, so you're a Ravens and a Cardinals fan? Tough.
Yeah, I know Devin Cheese is one fan I can get along with because A, he knows more sports than
1 and 2 on Benson.
he knows.
And a high throw to Goldschmidt, and he's safe.
He knows what he's talking about. And B,
Benson is really. I don't have a lot of faith in Benson, but let's see what he does. Because it just unfortunately just went back to his old ways, and Benson fouls it off. One and 2 on Benson. That's a good question.
good question.
Wait. Oh, I mean, so the Reds are have a legit argument for my favorite team in all of sports. So I'd say baseball. Plus, I played baseball. So I got to say baseball. But I did enjoy watching the match today with India and South Africa. That was a really fun game. And my family was celebrating. We were so happy that India won. But the Reds, love India, but they just don't compare to the Reds. No one really compares to the Reds, if I'm being honest, other than maybe the Bengals. Want to know on wins. And how is that a strike, bro? Oh my God.
Charlie Ramos. What we guess? 2 outs.
There's 2 outs, but that was a horrible call. Horrible call. As a Ravens fan, it's easy because everyone hates the Steelers. Cardinals, I think, are the most hated. Which, yeah. So like, I hate the Cardinals like more than I hate the Ravens because like, I mean, they are just a bigger rival of the Reds than the Ravens are to the Bengals. But like, they're like a respect hate, if that makes sense. Like, I don't despise the hell out of them, you know? It's like if you're a Steeler fan, you probably hate the Ravens more than I do.
Wentz scored a run and doubled.
Yes, he did. But like, I just don't know if we can, I don't know if we can agree on many things about this coming year, but it'll be a fun year for sure. There's also funny because there's a Reds player named India. That is funny. I met him. He's my home screen.
I mean,
Ritwick.
Yeah, that pitcher's on the borderline. It's on the edge. If it's on the edge of his zone, you may as well call it.
And the Cardinals are the most hated because, yes, they're a small market team and they're just a better version of just a good small market team, a great small market team. So I have to hate them. It's like you can't like the Reds and not hate the Cardinals, I feel like. Just in my opinion. It's like Dashi, like you can't like the Ducks but not hate the Red Wings, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I can't wait for the Hard Knocks, man. That's gonna be fun. I never was too much into Hard Knocks, but this is gonna be amazing. Yes, it's all respect hate. At the end of the day, we're the best division in the NFL.
Yeah, I know I'm a Ducks fan, but I hate the Detroit Red Wings the most. These new school Ducks fans hate the Kings, but they know if you're a Ducks fan, your number one most hated team in all the NHL, it's got to be the Red Wings in the NHL. In college, you can't like Ohio State without hating on Michigan.
Yeah, exactly. Like you can't like Ohio State and not hate Michigan. But yeah, AFC North, I agree. It's all respect rate. Like it's not like I think Dashi will agree. Like we hate the we hate the Steelers way less than we did in 2015.
Yeah, even though I hate them.
I mean, I still despise them, but like 2015 is like worse, you know.
Even though I hate them ever since January 2006 for what they did to Carson Palmer.
Yeah, I was only 2 years old when that happened, but
I was 11. I saw it on TV with my own eyes.
Yeah, my dad remembers watching it. My dad always tells me how he remembers watching that game.
And if you give me a choice between the 2005-06 wildcard game, 2015-16 wildcard game, or the Super Bowl 56 defeat, I'd take the 2005-06 AFC wildcard game over those two.
For which one hurt more?
Yeah.
I agree. Either that. Well, I was too young, so I'm gonna say 15. But if I was alive, like if I knew more about football and I was a little older, I would have definitely agreed with you. All right, Bob, go eat a burger.
Now that's got to be the roast of the day. Candelario is trying to get his speed back. He's trying to run.
I'm sorry. Give me 1 second. All right, that's one of my friends. So, so funny. Okay,
Right
that's
now-
a good call.
Candelario is
Sorry. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna mute.
yeah. Candelario is trying to get back onto the field.
Yeah, I know. He's out with injury right now.
Yeah. If we can get him back on the field soon, he might be back here in time for tomorrow or in time for the Yankees series. Let's see here. And once again, Fairchild robs another Cardinal of the hit.
2-1 on. Yeah, Donovan struck out. He did not like it last time.
Yeah, he didn't like that strike 3 call. If that pitch outside gets called a strike again, I gotta bet you Marmo may not last.
If I'm
long.
Brendan Donovan, I just swing. I would swing just because you don't. This strike zone is so unpredictable today.
And
That's
Sean
a high.
Bummer said he went on the first pitch. So we got the Yankees out for the Cardinals.
Yep.
And then after we get done with the Yankees, we come back home for the Tigers.
Do the Brewers have a game right now?
I have to look.
No, they play the Cubs at 4:10. Okay.
And they're on FS1, so.
Well, I can't say I'm rooting for the Cubs, but I would love to see Ren pissed. And a walk.
You got to get a double play to get out of this inning.
Absolutely.
If we get a double play, no. Then we get then the top of the order we'll do up.
And that's a fly ball, but it's caught by Martini at the wall. That was scary.
Wait. Was it a foul or fair territory?
It was fair. It would have been a home run if it was hit just a few feet further.
Wait, Martini just robbed Nolan Arenado of a home run?
I wouldn't call it a robbery. It was at the track, at the warning track.
So you robbed him of extra bases.
Yeah. Gorman. Why is Arenado in St. Louis, man? He's actually a likable guy.
Because the Rockies traded him. That's why.
The Rockies are stupid, bro. And there's a pop-up to right center, and it's caught by Will Benson, and that is your end of 4th. All right, top of the 5th, Cincinnati leads by 1.
Let's see here. Let me see. Yeah, he robbed Arenado of extra bases. Just like how Fairchild robbed Goldschmidt of extra bases. I see something on my TV screen. You should know. You see when I'm doing this.
Mm-hmm.
that tells you that tells you my thoughts and players goes out to his fan to play his
Absolutely.
and I'm offering my condolences.
Absolutely. That's great. You got to win this one in honor of him.
No, the Cardinals are at the, and I know the Cardinals are playing with a heavy heart, try to win this series for him. We're trying to win this series for our Cincinnati Sports City radio icon.
It's gonna be fun to see what happens now, but we'll see.
Let me see here. So we lost Jim Scott. He was a Cincinnati radio icon. If I'm the Bengals, if I'm FC Cincinnati, if I'm the Reds, I dedicate my season. I will dedicate the 2024 season to him and try to win the title for him.
Yeah. Agreed. Top of the fifth, 1-0 on India. That's not a strike, but the umpire is so clueless.
Charlie Ramos?
Yeah, I don't understand how that's a strike, but okay. Cincinnati Reds, not in a million years, buddy.
And plus, the Reds started off their franchise in 1869 as the Cincinnati Red Stockings. And then they changed their name to the Cincinnati Reds. And then they changed their name to the Cincinnati Red Legs. And then they changed their name back to the Cincinnati Reds.
And that's he got frozen there, 2-2.
Two errors so far in the game for the Reds. India RBI doubled in the third, and he scored a run this last time up.
And that's a foul ball.
Yeah, that pitch I saw there was not even close to being a strike.
Yeah. I don't understand how that was a strike, but again, umpires are terrible, so it's not surprising.
Well, that pitch would have got called a strike there, right? What I just saw, but Charlie Ramos just called it a ball.
That's outside, 3-2. If they called that a strike, I would have.
And yeah, I understand that pitch being called a strike. And the last time we went up against Lance Lynn, we rattled him. So we got to rattle Lance Lynn again. We do run into Lance Lynn in this series.
I still can't believe all these dudes, like when we started watching the sport, they're still on St. Louis. That just blows my mind. Like it feels like they're loyal to a fault.
And Sonny Gray was on the last playoff team we had in 2020.
Yep.
He was on the Twins playoff team last year. And the Twins won their first
and
playoff
Ellie
year.
Rips it fair down the corner into right center. Or right field, sorry, that is. Ellie is thinking about 3, and he is going to get there easily.
1 out.
1 out triple for Ellie De La Cruz.
And the Twins won their first playoff series since 2002.
Yes, sir.
And guess which team did they beat? The Toronto Blue
The
Jays.
Toronto Blue Jays.
Exactly. Blue Jays have not won a playoff series since when? 2016?
Yeah, they beat Baltimore, I think.
No, they beat Texas.
That was that 2016? Oh yeah, you're right. That was 2016.
Because that
Well, didn't
season,
they beat? I'm thinking. Let me look it up.
they
Actually.
beat Baltimore. And they
They beat
swept,
Baltimore. Yeah,
They swept Texas, but then they got knocked out by Cleveland.
by Cleveland. Yeah, Cleveland beat them. Yep, in 5 games. And then Cleveland had to blow a 3-1 lead to the Cubs. Two and 0.
So if Steer can hit one deep enough, we would extend the lead.
I would love to make it 3-1, but 2 and 0, and that's a strike.
Unless Steer hits it over the wall in fair territory and out. To make it 4-1.
Oh, that'd be great.
But remember the last time we were up 3-0? We were up 3-1.
And that's outside 3-1.
You remember that happened last time we were up three runs in a game? We blew it. And we didn't recover the next game we played. On the weekend. We are up
4-1.
So it's a runners at the corners, 1 out. If I'm Fraley, I drive one deep enough to score Ellie. If it's to the wall,
If I'm Fraley, I would think about just straight up driving him home.
yeah, but if you're Ellie, if Steer starts to steal, then
Like, what I mean is, don't hit a sac fly. Just straight up try to hit one out of here. Swing and a miss.
Fraley's got to get his mojo back.
Yeah, he hasn't been the same ever since he got sick.
And Marte's on deck, I do believe. So
1-1.
but Cardinals fans, our pitcher sucks. The Cardinals pitchers suck.
I mean, Sonny Gray is. And that's a swing, but did he swing? No. Okay, they called it a no swing. So it's 2-1, and Steer takes off for second.
Sean Barber said he didn't go.
Yeah, he didn't. I was gonna say Sonny Gray is good, but yeah, he's just a little rough right now. But hopefully we can rough him up more, man. Three and 1 on Fraley.
Besides, didn't the Cubs entering September had a chance to win the NL Central in 2018, and they blew it to the Brewers?
Yeah, in 2018, then game 163.
And they had a chance to beat the Rockies, and they choked.
This is such a great opportunity.
Someone thought Elliott was stealing. It's like, I ain't stealing. Somebody needs to look and see who's really stealing. Who's behind the plate? Contreras? He was trying to get the wrong runner.
Yeah.
The runner who was trying to steal was Steer.
And that's 3-2. I thought it was 3-1. Oh, maybe they changed. I don't know. Maybe they changed the swing. I don't know. That's dumb.
Contreras is frustrated right now.
And Fraley hits a foul ball. Wow.
That was unlucky.
Yeah.
Otherwise, Steer and De La Cruz would have scored. Maybe Fraley must have fouled it off.
And Fraley fouls it off again.
Now, yeah, what I saw before that 3-2 pitch I just saw not too long ago, is that Fraley must have fouled it off the plate.
And Fraley again fouls it off on a 4-seam fastball.
They said Fraley went on that pitch swing, and he went. Fraley did swing. It was too far to the swing to where Ramos didn't need to check the swing. He said he went. The count was 2-1. It's 3-2 now, but if Fraley can hit one deep enough, he could score both Steer and De La Cruz.
Fraley putting up a pretty damn good fight right now.
But I do not want to put this game away just yet, because St. Louis will come back.
You want to just tack on as many as you can.
Yeah, but don't put the game away too early.
Yeah.
Because remember what happened last time? I thought the Reds thought they put the game away, run up 9, and they let the Pirates came back and beat them last year.
Oh my goodness. That one will always be annoying.
That's why you do not want to put the game away too early. If you want to put the Reds...
Bases are loaded for Noelvi Marte. What an opportunity for him have.
Wait, was it ball 4?
Yeah.
Giovanni Gargagos and John Campbell warming up in the pen.
Former Brewer. Oh my God, please.
Wait, they say Fraley was hit by a pitch.
Oh, he's hit. I didn't even know that hit him, but that was outside anyway, so.
Yeah, he got him in the back.
Oh my God, Marte, what an opportunity here.
Let's see here. I'm looking at my TV screen. Yep, it did hit him.
Oh, wow. Okay, I thought that was just outside.
They rule hit by a pitch. So Fraley advances to first due to hit by a pitch. So Marte will have a chance to regain his form from last season, regain his form, and get back on track. Ren.
Come on, Nolan.
First off, Ren, if we do score here.
Who is Photos? Thanks for tuning in, buddy.
All right, so.
I'm just trying to see, like, Hey, I'm trying to see like how they pitch around this. If they can, all right. And Marte, oh my god, oh he bobbled it, and he is safe. 3-1.
Who bobbled it? Who bobbled it? Nolan?
Arenado.
Arenado. Oh, it's so
Let's
good.
go, man. Let's go. That's huge. All right.
I'll be right. I'm gonna see if I can send that link to LC Muscles again. Hold on,
Yes,
just a
sir.
second. Just give
Damn,
me a
that's
second.
a tough. And that's all for Sonny Gray. He gets taken out of the game. It's 3-1 Reds. 7-1 incoming. Let's hope so, man. All right. We got to like... All right.
I sent him a link again. Oh, God. I don't know who that person is on Twitter. But
I still need to know who that George guy was. And that Ren guy. I don't know who this Ren guy is, but...
Oh, the Cardinals must have committed an error. That's why.
The 3-1 is going to haunt. We have good memories with 3-1 in Ohio, buddy. I don't know what you're talking about. Listen to this, dude.
John King coming in the game, 2.45 ERA. If I'm David Bell, I countered that move here. I will counter the move if I'm David Bell.
I mean, we'll see what they do. I mean, I hope they can just pile on. I want him to add on. Like I don't. If it's 3-1, I won't be satisfied.
I'll be right back. I let the dogs out again real quick.
Yes, sir. All right, John King is out. He's allowed 3 home runs, so he's only pitched 43 times in 3 days. And this bum of the lineup is coming up, so we'll just see how that goes. So I don't want to see this. Not too happy right now.
All right, I'm back. So,
All right. And he fouls it away. I'm not a fan of Espinal, so I don't.
yeah, but it's a good counter move though, because when your opponent sends out a lefty, you gotta counter with the lefty.
And Espinal drilled the ball, but it was caught. So that's 2 outs.
That was completely unlucky there. I thought he was going to get extra bases out of that.
Fairchild is 0 for 2. Hopefully he can come through. How is that okay, I guess that one you can argue is a strike. And that's low.
Yeah, that was completely unlucky there.
Yeah.
I
But good
thought
contact. That's outside. 2-1.
if that wasn't lined right straight to the shortstop.
Yeah, the defense is always going to kill us. And that's low. 3-1.
Are they trying to walk in another run?
I hope so. I mean, Fairchild's not very good at with bases loaded. He's 1 for 7. So
Yeah, you can argue that pitcher's a strike.
Fairchild hits it into center field, or left center field. That is. 1 run scores, and both runs score. 5-1 Reds.
Not exactly the bases clearing double, but single.
We'll take it, right?
We'll take it.
5-1 Reds.
And if we do hold on to this 4-run lead, oh my goodness, imagine the excuses. I gotta make sure LC Muscles got the link, because also have them friended up on Discord so I can send them the link there too.
1-0 on Benson. Benson fouls it off. Give me 1 second, man. I'll be right back.
All right, so. These schemes versus fried. So, oh, he got a double steal.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, Benson! Benson's having a
Go, Benson! 7-1. Let's go. Renaud. Hey. Renaud. Where's Renaud's comment? Hey, yeah. Renaud called it from the very beginning. Hey, I need a thank you, Renaud chain right now. Thank you, Renaud. All right.
Benson, have yourself a series,
This
my
is
man.
got to be starred.
Benson, have yourself a series, my man. Jeez.
Now the Bears have a quarterback who paints his nails.
Yeah, Benson can have himself a series. How did I hold on, highlight that comment right there. I'll answer his question real quick. No, not the one before.
No.
How did I feel? Go back and check out my reaction. I was completely utterly shocked when Orienado scored that.
I didn't even see what happened.
Orienado scored from the scored a goal from halfway line.
Oh,
Against
right. You just have to type it out. Like, you can do this. Renaud, I already starred your comment. I gave you the shout out. You have to add them. So if I type in just this, then your thing is automatically highlighted. See? So you just have to start it. Yeah.
Side. Oh. Oh, Benson stole second.
8-1 Reds,
When's
man. Wow.
Wait.
That I did not expect that.
Wynn scored, got another RBI. Second double in his Reds first start as a Red in his Reds debut.
Typo.
Let me fix that for you.
There we go. Got it. Wow. I'm so glad. I love beating these dudes, man.
Let me get the dog real quick.
All right. Who's photos? Photos demo woman.
I have to let the dog back in. And John King gets chased.
I think that I don't know who they brought in instead, but
Hey Ren, we're up 8-1. Cardinals are going to need 8 runs to catch us. Gordon Crispavio, first game of the season for him. The question is, if we do somehow win today, will we have an encore for this type of performance tomorrow?
I hope we can follow it up. I mean, we got Hunter Green on the mound, so I don't know how he's gonna do. I mean, let's hope he bounces back. But
Ren, did we use the first round pick on a center? I don't think so.
I don't know. Wait, what happened?
He's saying that Doug talk about the NHL draft.
Oh, I don't know.
No, we used our last pick on a defenseman. So I had to, after this game, I'm going to have to send some information over. Actually, the first round pick we used was on a right wing. And I was playing sports. One of the first positions I played was on defense. And then I played midfield. And then I was goalie. And then I was forward. And then I went to offensive midfield. I was defensive midfield. And then I was defensive center back. And then I played right wing for my first 2 years in high school sports. And then I played the rest of the year as the rest of my high school soccer career as a striker.
Oh yeah, it's probably like someone that we interact with a lot, like Ren, just being a coward, you know. Sleepover stream. I don't know if I can do that, man.
I don't think I can do that.
I know Bad Dog does 24-hour streams. Ever since I got into YouTube, I saw he does 24-hour streams.
And the Cardinals trying to get out of the inning, but not before the Reds put up 6 runs.
Gang no style.
Is it Reds 8, Cardinals 1?
Yep.
I already updated the score, so
All right.
I will stream Reds Yankees on Wednesday. So if Bad Dog says he's going to do the collab with me, give me a second. I gotta go let.
All right. Oh, and 2. All right. Spire's looking good. Carpenter.
Oh, I guess who just showed up?
Who showed up?
Who could just roasted Ren again?
Critic.
So yeah,
You've met Critic, right, Dashy?
yeah.
And Benson catches it at the edge of the warning track.
Tell me he was trying to hit a home run there.
Yeah, he
Oh.
was.
And Barber said Carpenter went. Oh, Espinal is staying in the game. He's playing in left field. Kind of new position for him.
Oh, and 1.
Ren, look. The Ducks.
Critic, not worth it. Don't ban him. Just leave it.
Ren. Ducks swept the Red Wings in 4 games in 2002-03 Stanley Cup playoffs, knocking the then defending Stanley Cup champions out when the Ducks were the Mighty Ducks of Anaheim. And then 4 years later, the Ducks knocked the Red Wings out in 6, giving the Ducks a chance to win their first Stanley Cup in franchise history. And we're not going back 23 years, all right? We're going back 21 years.
21 years. I would know because I'm 21.
All photos just got him. Dude. What does that have to do with what I said about the Ducks-Red Wings rivalry? Nobody knows more about that than me. You know, the Red Wings didn't kick our ass. Bruce Bridgel lost us that series.
I'm so confused. I don't even know. I don't know anything about hockey, but like, is Red a Red Wings fan?
I don't know. Oh, somebody's not happy that the Reds are leading 8-1 on Twitter, on Discord. I'm not going to mention. I mean, he knows this was coming because the Reds are pissed after losing last night 1-0. Yeah, exactly, photos. I got over that series sweep quickly. I moved on from it. And if it is a... See what I did there? You see what I did there? That's
All right.
But that is if it's
3 outs.
a 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
That's it.
Yep. That was beautiful. I think this is. Hold up.
Yep, that is a 1, 2, 3.
That was beautiful.
Holy! Germany and Denmark ended the way right now as we speak. And I'm part German, but a lightning strike near Dortmund?
Oh, man.
Ramsey's Kitchen open. Oh, Gordon Ramsay must have been in St. Louis to open up his new restaurant called Ramsey's Kitchen.
Wow, the St. Louis bleachers are empty.
Okay, so that one's already a defeat for the parlay, same game parlay. Oh, the FanDuel same game parlay must have took a loss there. They got 2-75 this year. Because the Reds and Cardinals did not get under 8.5 runs today. Because of the score, that game did not get under 8 runs today.
All right. Well, let me look at the straight stream. Hold up.
Oh, that's not even
Where's
close
the
to
stat?
being a strike.
I'm so
First-
confused. Kritik, you explain why you're a mod. You have permission to speak. I don't even want to. Who knows you?
I mean, that first pitch I saw was a foot outside the other batter's box. Nowhere near the strike zone. Ellie's 2 for 3, double, triple, scored a run, RBI. And Ellie swung at the. That was more like a frustration swing.
That was
for
yeah.
Ellie.
That was because he wanted to.
Yeah, that was a frustration swing. That first pitch was not a strike. That first pitch was not even a strike, and yet Charlie Ramos called that pitch a strike.
One thing I know about YouTube now, I did not know that so many trolls were in here. on the internet. Lots of trolls. Lots and
Steer,
lots of trolls.
single, walk, score a run, stolen the base. And the Cardinals thought De La Cruz was the one stealing. Oh, we got another roast. Unknown Cap Gaming just roasted Ren.
Wait, Ren's a middle schooler that thinks
No, I'm talking about
he's a genius.
look at.
I don't know what's going on here.
Look
Red
at your.
short, red short. It's come on.
I meant to put 4 there. Steers on and 1 out again.
All right, Steer. Let's drive him home. Oh my God!
No, Steers is on.
Barely.
Steer is actually the one who's on base.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I meant Jake Fraley. Damn it! Ah, man, that was such a good pitch, though.
Was it a strike?
Yeah, it was a strike, but Fraley 3-2, and he fouls it off. He's been putting up a good fight.
Ren, do me a favor. Go watch the Cubs Brewers, will you? Ellie with his league leading 40th steal this season.
Two on, 1 out.
No, Ren. The Ducks didn't outlost 5 months ago. Last I checked, we won our final game of the season 2 months ago. And we beat Vegas, and they didn't even recover from it after.
Why are we even talking about hockey right now? Didn't the season just end?
And by the way, when last I checked, the season ended earlier this week, I think 5 days ago, when the Florida Panthers knocked out the Edmonton Oilers. I was still calling the Oilers until they win the Stanley Cup. Again.
Oh, he went on that one. No. 2 outs.
Who's up? Marte? Who's up? Marte?
Yeah, Marte. He's 0 for 3 today. I mean, I don't know. And
So Espinal is up. So unless we put in someone else in the game, because the Cardinals have a righty on the mound.
Man, they got their whole family here. I mean, they just struck them out. So middle of the sixth, bottom of the sixth. Cincinnati 8, St. Louis 1.
Corey Gracefio. Oh, this must have been his debut game. This is his debut game. I got a gut feeling this is his debut game. And now for this
I think it is
game,
a debut. I think it is a debut game because you normally, I mean, you only see that in like the.
Ren, does this say Cubs? Does this say Cubs? No, it says FC Cincinnati, Mercy Hub, Adidas. Because my MLS team plays later tonight at 8:30. And plus, after this game, I may plan on watching Star Wars Skywalker Saga.
More people watch soccer than, or more people watch. I mean, obviously, more people watch soccer. More people watch MLS than NHL.
Exactly. And MLS stands for Major League Soccer.
Yeah, soccer. I like soccer too. I mean, I definitely like it more than hockey.
And plus, I played soccer.
Same here, but I stopped early because I wasn't very good.
As much as I wanted it, when I was young, as much as I wanted to quit playing soccer, I kept playing soccer because I am not a quitter. And in my final soccer game on the bench as a soccer player, as a student athlete, we almost beat our CBC Mad River Division rival.
No, they don't. No, more people watch MLS. I'm telling you.
And MLS, aka Major League Soccer, the sport I watch and listen to. It's the type of sport that's in my blood because soccer is the first sport I played.
Yeah, same.
Track and field.
Soccer was my first playing sport.
Let me correct myself. Track and field and soccer were the first two sports I competed in. So it's Hunter Green versus Lance Lynn. Good. We can rattle up Lance Lynn again. Yeah, exactly. And speaking of which, we got some players who's on yellow card accumulation warnings, but we won't have Noble tonight because he's been suspended for the FC Dallas match. Because he got 2 yellow cards, which results in a red. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and MLS.
1 out in the sixth.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Unknown cat game.
Oh yeah, so I guess the World Cup just means nothing to the history of sports, right? So I guess the Copa America and the Euros mean nothing to the history of sports, huh? And what does this even mean? Soccer isn't good as hockey good. But you were telling Critic about grammar.
I mean, dude. Only time I'll watch hockey is if my NHL team, the Anaheim Ducks, are on. If the Ducks
I'm not even trying to hate on hockey. I'm just saying
I mean, only time hockey gets
soccer. I mean, literally the most popular sport in America. And there's a fly ball to deep center field. Fairchild back at the wall. And it's gone. He almost had it, but it's 8-2.
We're still up. We're still up. Up
Yeah.
8. We're still up big. So we.
Yeah, that's all good. There's still 2 outs.
Because look at Spires has been doing to the Cardinals. He's been sending them down all day. That's how much you know Spires is working to get his second career win in the MLB. So now we're 9 outs away from taking game 3 of this 4-game series and guaranteeing ourselves at least a split. Let's see what Hunter Green.
Oh, I just looked up Cubs. Cubs Brewers. The Cubs have a 2-0 lead on Milwaukee. So take that, Ren.
Now that's got to be the roast of the day.
What happened?
Look what Critic just said.
I'm in college hats.
Where's Ray hiding?
Where's where you hiding? Get him on here. He was here earlier.
That's got to be the roast of the day. So, for Ohio State to make the college football playoff and win a national championship, beat the team up north, please. I mean, nobody hates the Michigan Wolverines more than me. And the Reds gets out of it, but not before Paul Goldschmidt does what he always does, hit homers off of us as a Cardinal. We go to the top of the 7, Reds up 8-2. Now you got to think about, do you want to put this game away?
I mean, I want to see just the players that didn't produce. I just want to see them.
I understand your point on Cat Gaming. I understand your point. Because I guess nobody hates him more than Cat unknown Cat Gaming, I guess. If we do beat them this year, yeah, but
8-2, 0-1 on Stuart Fairchild, and swing and a miss.
we probably will get Frito back after the All-Star break. That's what I'm thinking what's going to happen. Because we're probably going to send him down to get rehab done. If I'm David Bell, yeah, that's how you know the 10-game parlay was defeated. The moment the Reds scored, we got our 9th run of the game, that parlay was defeated.
All right. I don't know how he caught that, but okay. It's 1 out. What? What are you talking about? Detroit is colder than Ohio.
Dude.
Detroit is colder than Ohio. It's colder than Cincinnati. It's colder than Columbus. It's colder than Cleveland. What? This guy, This guy sounds like Brian Richards or whatever that guy's name was.
Brian Richards. Oh, I remember him.
Oh my God, that was years
I
ago.
I remember having one of his screenshots saved on one of my computers the one time. The one he talked about Joe Burrow.
I don't remember that one, but years ago.
And I know Yizer Max Sports could talk about him as well because he saw his classless comment under my comment. Because I know Ravens fans were celebrating Joe Burrow's season-ending injury in 2020.
Yeah, I'm sure they were. Wait, yes, Detroit's colder than Cincinnati is.
Yeah, but Detroit has the best team in the city right now, which is the Lions. The reason I say that because the Lions won their first division title in 30 years. They won their first playoff game in 32 years. And they went back to the NFC Championship for the first time in 32 years. And they were the first number 3 seed to host the division round game. Because the Packers became the first 7th seed to win a playoff game since the playoffs expanded before the start of the 2020 season to 14 teams. So yeah, Packers became the first 7th seed since the playoff expanded. NFL playoffs expanded from 12 teams to 14 teams to win a playoff game. Lions became their first 3 seed since 2020 in the playoffs. NFL playoffs expanded from 12 to 14 to host a divisional round game. And
yeah,
because we know how many close calls we had when it came to the Bills hosting the playoff
also,
game.
let's not.
Let's
have India hit here. Let's just have him drill it here. 2-1.
Wins is having himself a day.
Yes, he is.
Three doubles in a game. Wow. 3 hits in a game. Wow. 2 doubles and I think a single. Or is it 3 doubles? If India can hit one through the gap, we'll be up 9-2. I know we're at 8-2 right now, but we need more runs. Try to put this game away here, India.
And India lines it into left. And Win is having himself a monster day. It's 9-2 Reds.
You remember I said put this game away early? That's what India just did. Remember, if you want to win, you got to put the game away as quickly as you can. That's exactly what India just did. Put this game away. That's what you need to do. Put it away.
What a stretch for India.
He's on an 11-game hitting streak, extended to 12 games tomorrow. I know Ellie's up, but
We'll see what Ellie does. Strike. Man, this Cardinals crowd is going crazy for him. I mean, I respect it. I want Ellie to hit one out of here.
yeah, Cardinals.
Hi.
You remember a couple of weeks ago, Cardinals fans gave, I think it was Paul Skeens a standing ovation for.
They did. Yeah, that was classy. But that's like the only classy thing that they do. So
Longest streak by the Reds in its first signs in 2000. 8 straight multi-hit games. India was the one who brought the first run of the game in with the RBI double. If LA can hit one deep enough, and
man, 9-2 Cincinnati. Bottom of the first.
bottom of the seventh, you mean?
He can name 2 right off the bat. Me and Dashy. We're Kritik's friend. All right.
So yeah, good thing for India to put this game away because now you want to, when you go to the 8th, if we get some outs in the 8th, you want to put this game out of reach. And that means you're 9 outs away from winning game 3 of this 4-game series. We took game 1 Monday night.
All right, Ren, shut up, dude. Legit, I don't know why you're coming at Kritik. Like, leave the roasting Kritik to his boys. Let us roast Kritik because we love Kritik. But you get the hell out of here. Kritik, it's my job to flame you as a friend. I won't let Ren do that.
So, I'm probably thinking if StreamYard on the next Reds game because dude, you know what?
All right, you know what? I'm done with this guy. All right, see you, Ren. See you in 5 minutes. I'm so tired of this dude. I actually cannot with this dude.
Let me see if I can get Ray Hyden back on this stream. That way, because once Ray comes back in 5 minutes, I know Ray Hyden can roast him. Because Ray Hyden is known for roasting Brewers fans. Justin Wilson, 5.40 ERA.
I didn't even know Brewer fans existed until now. Legit, like I don't ever remember outside of like a few YouTubers. I don't remember ever like meeting a Brewers fan.
Johnson, Indy, and Austin Wynn have a combined 5 doubles today.
I'm like, are you serious?
Once Ray comes back, I know Ray Hyden can roast him. If
Yes,
anyone
sir.
can roast a Brewers fan, it's Ray Hyden. Because he have shown that in the past that.
And that's high. And
Ray Hyden has shown in the past that.
Second.
Arenado's up. Levi Jordan just came into the game. Our rookie. So yeah, Levi Jordan is the rookie.
Oh, I take that back. He wasn't roasting you. He was trying to roast you.
He tried.
Wilson has given up 3 home runs this year. In
Well,
opponent,
Not
aver-
good.
oh,
Not good.
opponent average of 3.07. That's not good.
3-0 on Nolan Gorman. This is the kind of thing that just makes me mad. I don't understand, man.
Esmanol moves from left field to shortstop. Levi Jordan just came into the game. He's in.
And he walks him on 4 pitches.
Can we please get Justin Wilson out of the game?
Can't stand him.
I think Levi Jordan's in left field. So we got 2 runners on, and Justin Wilson just put us in a bad situation again.
I hate Justin Wilson, man.
I mean, if anyone is more deserving of the DFA right now, it's Justin Wilson.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how you can come into the major leagues and play like this, man. I just don't get it.
I still call Lucas Sims loser Sims. At least Lucas Sims knows how to rebound from a bad outing.
Yeah.
Like that game that we lost last Saturday to the Red Sox, that was not Lucas Sims' fault. That was Justin Wilson who put him in that situation.
Yeah, exactly.
So I can't even fault Lucas Sims for that.
No, I agree. I mean, the problem is some of these guys are unlucky too. They just get put in bad situations. But Lucas Sims is just not good.
Yeah, he was put in a bad situation thanks to Justin Wilson. If Justin Wilson wants to put Lucas Sims in a good situation, he better get the first out here. We better get Carpenter out.
And Carpenter strikes out. No, sorry, he fouled it off.
That's what Justin Wilson needs to do. Get the first out.
Oh, excuse me. And Carpenter fouls it off again.
Right now, in Southside Chicago, White Sox lead the Rockies 10-3. Oh, that game's over. That game in Southside Chicago was over. No way.
Yeah.
O'Reilly was recovering.
Carpenter fouls it off again.
In Toronto, Blue Jays lead the Yankees 3-1. That game is still going on.
Cubs still up 2-0. And Carpenter hits a ball into center field. 9-3. St. Louis scores. And Lucas Sims is a bum.
No, it's not. Lucas Sims is not in this game right now. It's Justin Wilson who's in this game.
Or sorry, not Lucas Sims. I meant Justin Wilson.
So what do you think I'd do if I'm David Bell?
Oh, I'd take him out.
Exactly. Take him out. Cubs lead 2-0 over the Brewers. Still, so
No wonder Ren is a little bit silent.
Marlins up 1-0 over the Phillies. That lead's probably not going to last long. Because knowing the Phillies, who's one of the best teams in baseball right now, they're going to take the lead. Scarlett's in Arizona right now. Padres lead the Red Sox 1-0.
Nine-three, Siani to the plate. And he Swing and a miss.
In Kansas City, the Guardians and Royals tied up at 1.
Oh, okay.
And last Diaz is behind the plate for that game. Good thing we just avoided last Diaz.
Oh, for sure.
Astros lead
I'm very glad we avoided them.
Astros lead the Mets 1-0. Nationals Rays tied up at 1.
Man, Justin Wilson sucks,
LC
dude.
says he's backstage.
Alrighty, I'll get him in. Welcome, welcome.
Hello.
How's it going?
I'm doing all right. How about you guys?
Doing all right.
So far, so good.
No, I know you guys are looking pretty well. It's Sonny Gray was okay, and now our relievers absolutely suck. So
Yeah, hey, just take advantage of our weak ass bullpen because it's 3-1 on Ciani. This guy's absolutely garbage, Justin Wilson.
I'm actually surprised. Hopefully, Cian can keep it going. Got
And
no
fouls it off.
Yeah, Gabe Morales was behind the plate third. Game 1, Sean Barber was behind the plate last night. Charlie Ramos is behind the plate today. Hunter Windelstedt, you guys know I have bad history with. He's going to be behind the plate tomorrow. We got Hunter Windelstedt in this series. And
3-2.
I mean,
Hey, swing and a miss. Finally gets the first out. My God.
and LC Ren is a Red Wings fan. He's a Marquette fan. He's a Brewers fan. He's a Bears fan.
Oh, he's like by far the worst person I've seen on this chat.
That is weird. I'm surprised about that.
Yeah.
I mean, I showed this on my screen last night. I thought I'd show it again, just you guys know, new to my pick'em tournament this year.
Oh, nice.
It'd be
All right.
deck of card game of the week.
All right. I need. Okay. Let's see this.
I don't know if LC has a deck of cards which has let me show these, the diamonds and the hearts.
Okay.
Yeah, what I mean by these, I mean like spades, clubs, hearts, and diamonds.
Right. I see that.
I mean,
All right, 2-1.
If you want to use a coin flip, and you do not want to waste the coin flip for the game, you want a backup choice, use the deck of card game of the week to show.
Why did India try to go to second there? Why did he not just take the easy out at first? I mean, that's risky, dude.
That's because you do not want that. Oh my God. I know. When it comes to Ren, LC, you guys came back on Ren's Brewers how many times in the past?
5.
What? 5 to take the Central?
I think 5 times.
Didn't the Brewers lose to the Cardinals in the 1982 World Series?
World Series, yes.
What is he talking about? That the Brewers own the Cardinals? Didn't they beat them in 2011?
Brewers. We beat them in 2011 and 1982.
How many rings do the Brewers have again? 0.
Yeah, Brewers haven't done anything. So
exactly.
And that's the Cardinals fan talking to you.
0-2 on Burleson. He's 0 for 3 today.
Gordon Gracefio, I can't even pronounce his name. The rookie who was on the mound for the Cardinals.
Swing and a miss. He gets out of it.
Damn.
I don't know if today was his debut game or not, but he kept our offense in check.
Oh man, long day today, man. Oh.
I'll probably watch this Star Wars Skywalker saga after this game. I don't know.
I'm gonna try to get outside. Pretty nice weather today.
I'll go outside later. I'm probably gonna. I was outside earlier. It was nice, but now I'm probably just gonna chill the rest of the day. Like, I might go
That's
to
always nice.
the beach. Would be nice to go to right now.
Oh, it would, bro.
I know
I mean, I would love to go to. I would love to just go to like the pool right now.
I know a certain
Hold
Cleveland fan is upset that the Reds are leaning. It's like he's not happy on Eight Belzer's Discord.
That's funny.
Again, I won't mention his name because I won't acknowledge him. I won't respond to him. I'm not going to react to him. But didn't his Guardians lost the last 3 games that they played?
Yeah, they're on a 3-game losing streak.
And if the Royals beat the Guardians today, guess it's going to be laughing at Cleveland. In Discord only.
Cleveland.
I mean, Cleveland has not won a World Series since 1948.
That's true. They haven't won since '48.
And still Jackson said, we're not the Dallas Cowboys of the MLB, but the Yankees are.
That makes no sense.
Preach, 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 preach. He's preaching.
I mean, Yankees, we had not won a World Series since 1990. And people, Reds hater says the Reds are the Yankees of the MLB.
That makes no sense. Both teams are in.
If you're going to argue, I would have the
Brewers haven't won a ring since ever.
Brewers never won a ring.
So why is he talking about? Why are you talking about when the Reds won? The Brewers have never won a ring. Red, come on, man. Told you this guy's stupid.
And you guys can see I'm wearing my FC Cincinnati jersey because
that looks nice.
we got FC Dallas tonight. We don't have Noble for tonight's game.
Yeah.
The question of the week I ask: did Christian Bendeke go too far by going after the referee way too much by doing?
I mean, yeah, but I mean that's all part of it, you know. I feel like a lot of people.
He verbally abused that referee to the point he earned himself a straight red.
As a soccer referee, I'm not going to take abuse from people, and I would just give them a straight up red. I do soccer, football, and lacrosse. I'm not doing football this year, but I'm just focusing on soccer and lacrosse. But still, like I don't take.
PG declined his contract. Paul George declined his contract.
So yeah, verbal abuse of the ref is never okay. You go after a ref like that, especially a head referee, off you go.
100%.
Are you talking about PG critic? Like Paul George?
I think he is. So yeah, you do not want to go after a referee like that, especially a head referee.
Oh yeah, he is declining his $48.7 million option. Wow.
That's crazy.
Wow. He really wants out of LA.
Clippers are just the Clippers. They're really not like giving me anything special for the time being.
You remember when they signed Kawhi and PG, and then they end up like they don't win a single championship, let alone like they got to a conference finals, but that Kawhi wasn't even there.
No, he wasn't. He was hurt that time when he was in the conference.
All right. He's always hurt, man. It's sad. He's actually a great player.
He's a great player. He just gets hurt all the time.
Yeah. Like I think he's a top 5. If he's healthy, he's easily top 5.
I got a cup for the Cardinals may wear the Red City Connects again tomorrow. I don't think we're going to wear red tomorrow if the Cardinals decide to wear red because
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
they don't usually put two colors together.
you do not want confusing colors going up against each other. If I'm the Reds, either I wear my City Connects as a counter to their City Connects or just wear gray altogether.
Yeah, I agree.
But the last two times the Cardinals read City Connects on the Sunday, look what happened. Just wear gray and move and focus on the Yankees after this series. That's what I think happened when we lost our four straight series matchups. We were too busy focusing on the Cardinals and the Yankees.
Mm-hmm. I mean, the Cardinals have always been to the Reds, even when they're like equally as talented. The Cardinals have always been kind of like and like you'll both agree with this, like a mental block for the Reds.
No,
It's like, yeah, like they may not be like a more talented team, which they're a great team, but like it's always just a mental block.
Right. Also, you saw my profile picture I have on Facebook, right?
right.
See, you can tell from the bottom left circle of my avatar, that's the Ducks' new logo. We just went back to that logo, but modernized it to the 21st century.
Yeah, it's a new logo for this year, which I'm happy they're doing that. So that actually will be a good thing that they have that this year.
I gotta get a new Orange Ducks jersey, but I do have the old Orange Ducks jersey hanging up in my closet.
Nice.
Teemu Solani, one of my favorite, if not my favorite all-time Anaheim Duck.
Nice. All right.
I watched the Ducks since I think 06, if I'm not mistaken.
All right. So the Reds don't get anything there. Cardinals are going to go back on base, bottom of the eighth coming up.
Two more chances.
Yeah, you guys had problems with wins today. He had himself a game.
Yeah, wins. Great game.
And it is actually on the day of his Reds debut, too. His first start as a Red.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully it's the start of some sort of spark for Cincy. We can only hope, though.
Yeah, I don't think Tyler Stevenson will be playing tomorrow neither because
no way.
Because he's still at the hospital with his newborn daughter. He left the game before the start of the game Thursday to go to the hospital to be there for the birth of his daughter.
Yeah.
That's why he's on paternity list for the next tomorrow, last night's, today's, and tomorrow's games. He'll be back for the Yankees series. That was, and I got to give David Bell that because that was the smart move by David Bell. Because if you know your catcher is about to leave to go to the hospital, catch a flight to go to the hospital to be there for the birth of his daughter, you got to scratch him from the game. Line to put Maley in to start. And last night was the second straight week that Fairchild got robbed with a game-tying home run.
Oh, that was a great catch yesterday. That was amazing.
Yeah, if you want to know what happened last week, Fairchild got robbed by a Red Sox center fielder of a game-tying home run.
Sure he did. I forgot about that.
And I don't know who Fairchild robbed on Thursday. I forgot the name of these extra bases on home run, but he was robbing players of extra bases, extra or home runs this season. I try to remember who he robbed back on Thursday of that extra base hit or home run.
All right, so Contreras is
There's
up.
Lucas Sims.
Come on, Contreras, do something, man.
There's Lucas Sims, aka Loser Sims. If he was on the mound in the last inning in this situation, I would understand, because it was not Lucas Sims' fault that we lost the game last Saturday. It was Justin Wilson who put him in that situation, and Lucas Sims just had no answer. We couldn't even get us out of that situation.
Yep, and here's Sims right now at 3-1 to Contreras. And that's a strike. Yep, good call. Contreras, don't whine. No, I'm just
Wait,
kidding.
are the Cardinals wearing their cream white jersey, cream white jersey today, which is their alternate?
Yep, that's
Their white ones. Yep.
Today would have been a good day to wear red for the Reds. So after we get done with you guys, we play the Yankees, and then we play the Tigers before.
And there's a base hit by Contreras. First hit of the game.
finally getting the ball.
Then we play the Rockies before we start our 3 straight series matchup against National League East.
Oh, you guys got the National League East coming up. You guys got the Marlins.
We got the Marlins at home. We go to DC to play the Nationals after the All-Star break, and then we go to Atlanta.
Okay, that's not
That's a tough. The Atlanta one's tough, but that's it.
Atlanta. The Cardinals just beat them, but still, it's an easy series, though.
Yeah, I mean, the Cardinals are no slouches.
They aren't. Like, Cardinals have been playing better recently. It's just.
Oh, they have.
I mean,
the Reds have kind of been like a little. I mean, they've kind of been. Oh shoot! Oh, there's a fly ball by. Oh, but it's caught by Fairchild in center. 1 out.
I mean, if the Cardinals come back to take the Central for the Brewers again, then I don't know what to tell Brewers fans.
Well, Brewers are going to just cancel their franchise if that happens, right?
Yep. So, yeah. It's not a Reds Cardinals string without LC Moses on the panel.
Oh, maybe you have to leave.
Yep. And I plan on having them on for one of the Bengals Steelers live previews this year. I don't know which one, because I'm planning on being on Yinzer Mac Sports' channel for the other Bengals Steelers live preview.
That should be fun.
As if Yinzer Mac Sports is not doing anything. But I do plan to be on an Eagles fans live chat to preview Bengals Eagles in Cincinnati. But I'm also planning on going to that game too. May I remind you, the last 2 times I went to Cincinnati, at Cincinnati team won.
Yeah.
I went to the Jaguars-Bengals game on Thursday Night Football. Thank God we won that. We came back for down 14 to beat the Jaguars 24-21.
Oh, that was a great game. Yep.
I was at that game. If I would have gotten more photos and video proof, I would have posted it on I'll have all the videos and stuff posted on here and on Facebook and on Twitter and Instagram. In the Reds beat the Dodgers last month on my 30th birthday. So
Yeah, that was nice. I was at the game the day before you. I think they won 9-6 that time when I went.
yeah, when I found a picture of myself on an email of the pictures of fans in the stands, I found a picture of myself at the game.
Who do you hate more, Cardinals or Brewers? Cardinals.
Cardinals.
Easy.
I mean, if we somehow win this game, I wouldn't be surprised. Because as long as we put the game away into the seventh, that's all that matters.
Arenado swing and a miss. 0-2.
Wait, 2 outs?
Yep.
So what happened to Donovan? Swung on missed?
Swing and a miss.
So we must have swung at ball 3 or something.
And Arenado fouls it off.
Let me see. No, you swung at the strike. There. 4 more outs. And we take game 3 of this series. And tonight, FC Cincinnati is in Dallas to take on FC Dallas. We got to get back on track. I know we're good on the road, but at home, it's like we need to step it up a little better.
Yes, we do.
So
I'm like looking at the box. Let me see.
Other than that CF Montreal game that we lost, you either draw or won every road match this season. So if we can win tonight, we can keep that road loss number total at 1. But we better play better against DC United in DC this time around, because we get them after we play FC Dallas.
3-2 on Arenado.
Let me see what's going on in UEFA. Germany up 2-0 on Denmark. Or Denmark's run's about to end.
Probably one of the luckiest hits I've ever seen. And India throws it away. You gotta let that go, man.
You gotta eat it up.
Yeah.
Or just take
India takes too many chances in the field, man.
Or just take the out at second. Give it to Elliott and you'll tap the bag at second. Or just throw it to second base and get the easy out there. Contreras is not that fast. And now you just gave the Cardinals a chance to make the game close. You can't do that. By the time this inning ends, I'm going to get ready to. I'm going to get ready to turn the oven on.
All right. 1-0 on Gorman. And that's a strike. Great pitch right there.
And
That's
Yeah,
a
and-
strike too.
India, you just if it's just eat it. Just next time, if you can't get the out at first, just eat it.
Exactly.
Don't just throw it. Just eat it. Eat it and let the runner go to first. Unless you can get unless you can get Arian out the runner at first out at second. That's right. Ellie's no longer in the game. Espinal is playing short. That's why Levi Jordan's in the game because he's playing left field, I believe. Fernando Cruz is warming up. If we get in a bad situation, just put Cruz in. That's what you need to do. If you're in a bad situation, put Cruz in. LC Mosos is back.
Yeah, I'm back. Sorry to take a call.
You're all good.
Yeah, India should have ate it there. No need to throw the runner out first. Just eat it and move on.
2-2, another Gorman.
Outside, 3-2.
Yeah. I'm planning on doing more live English game previews this season. So the WebD picture I had, it's going to be no more because I let Johnson know.
And Gourmet flies it to center, and it's going to fall in a base hit.
So
At least we get one run in.
9-4.
Ray Hines back. And Ray Hines, yes, Ren, the Brewers fan, is in the chat. I know Ray Hines loves the Brewers fans, so may I remind you, Ray Hines did roast the Brewers fan when the Reds were playing the Brewers in Milwaukee in the rubber game. Like I said, you put the game away way too early, you give your opponent a chance to come back. You can't do that. So yeah, if you're David Bell, do you put Cruz in the game now? And that was not on Sim.
I would put him in.
That's not Lucas Sims' fault. That was more on India because if he didn't throw that ball away, you would.
Yeah, I would have gave that to. That's a problem for India. You shouldn't do that.
Then you would still have two outs, but a chance to get Gorman. So yeah, Cruz is coming into the game. We know this about Cruz this season. He's been lights out when straining inherited runners, base runners.
Yeah, he usually gets himself into tight situations, and then he buckles down.
Yeah, but Cruz, when he comes into the game with base runners on an inherited base runner situation, he's been lights out. And last I checked, the Brewers are trying the Cubs 2-0.
That helps a little bit.
I gotta disagree. I'm rooting for the Braves. I want them to beat the Pirates. They're ahead of us. So
Their Pirates are up one in that game, half games on us for third place. Now the Cubs are leading the Brewers 3-2.
Oh and 1.
Yeah. And I knew the moment the White Sox went up 10 or checked the White Sox were up 10-7, it's like, yeah, that game's over.
Carpenter fouls it off hard. 0 and 2.
And people wonder why I don't like Hunter Windelstedt. I always go back to 2010. Always. You know what I mean by when I go back to 2010?
What's up?
Scott Rowan and Dusty Baker were ejected from the Dodgers game.
I remember
Cincinnati by Hunter Windelstedt because the pitches were nowhere near the zone. I remember earlier this year he threw out Aaron Boone and Aaron Boone didn't say shit.
Gets out of it. Let's go.
Damn.
See
Top
what
of the
I,
ninth.
see what I
Cincinnati Nines will score.
Espinal, Fairchild, and Benson. When Espinal came into the game, he stayed in the game and played left field. And then last night on Buckeye Talk, Ray Hyde and I, we were discussing why we don't like the Chip Kelly hire, discussing Buckeye schedule and talking about food. Yeah.
I'm not happy. I'm not happy about the hire either.
And I know Ray Hyde dealt with Chip Kelly's evil once. He's going to have to deal with it again. This is our first experience dealing with his evil. You know me. I dealt with bad. I've dealt with a lot of some coaches' evils in the past. Like, remember Marvin Lewis?
Yep.
16 years of his evil. No,
Yeah.
you know evil. We also spent 9 years with Brian
Price.
Brian Price in his evil. And I still hold Brian Price accountable for 2012. When we took a 2-0 NLDS lead, I started the Buster Posey curse.
Yep. 2014, he took over as manager, though, and that was when we went downhill.
Exactly. Marvin Lewis can be only good in the regular season, but come playoff time,
He was decent.
but come to the playoffs, he's gone ghost.
Yeah.
I mean, LC and I are the only two who can talk about the Bengals Steelers game on January 2006, the game where Palmer got hurt.
Yep, I remember that.
Oh, yeah.
And that was the start of Marvin Lewis being a playoff choker.
Mm-hmm.
True.
That was unfortunate, too.
People said, oh, the Bengals are playoff chokers? Dude, only reason why we don't have a Lombardi right now is because of one certain referee. Well, I'm not mentioning his name, but he cost us that was not a holding on Logan Wilson.
No, it was not.
And that was not let's say push Mahomes out of bounds. That should not have been a flag there, dude.
That's way inside.
That should not have been a flag neither. I'm still bitter about those games too. Because and LC, you know which referee I'm talking about.
Ron Tolbert. Oh, Fairchild drills one to the gap, and it's up against the wall. And he's going to take a double. Nice.
Grace Fio. I still can't even pronounce his name, the rookie. Benson's up. He's also having himself a good series.
Yes, he is.
LC, what would you react behind to do? How you react if a certain event happened to do next?
Wait, what'd you say?
What video or how he will react if a certain event happened? Will you recommend him to do next?
Oh,
Oh,
I have no idea.
I'm not sure either, to be honest with you.
I mean, you can suggest if a team wins a Super Bowl or World Series or what have you.
I know I have not seen I've seen pretty much every team that I know win win either a major championship except for the NBA championship.
Yeah, that's a sky, and it's in the sun. He catches it.
I mean, people wonder how if it's up. And the only team I hate the most in the NFC East is the Cowboys.
Oh, the Cowboys, same here.
I don't know if somebody recommends how to react if the Cowboys won the Super Bowl, he'll break out Kendrick Lamar again.
That's true.
Because he would not take too kindly of it. I don't hate the Chiefs, but they're starting to get up there with me.
The Chiefs.
I don't hate the Chiefs.
Last year, Cardinals down 5 runs. Bottom of the ninth. Come on.
Wentz had 3 doubles, scored twice, hit an RBI.
Yeah, I don't hate the Chiefs though.
I don't hate the Chiefs, but they're starting to get up there with me.
They're all right. I mean, I know a lot of people don't like Travis. I know LC Muscles doesn't like Travis.
Yeah, I can't stand Travis Kelce.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the Chiefs fans who turn me off, but I'll give them the pass for last season because they knocked the Ravens out.
That's true, they did.
And by the way, that was the second year in a row the Ravens fumbled at the 1-yard line before getting into the end zone.
That's true.
You remember that infamous fumble in the jungle 2 seasons ago in Cincinnati?
Yep.
Yes.
Where Sam Hubbard took it 98 yards to the house in the game. In the moment that's called the fumble in the jungle.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Jungle. I remember that.
That moment happened against the Ravens. That happened when I think the quarterback for the Ravens fumbled with the ball at the 1-yard line.
Yeah, it did.
No, I remember that.
I was surprised. I was screaming, but I was surprised more than anything.
And I know Steelers also had some big time moments in the playoffs against the Ravens as well.
Yep. Antonio Brown's helmet catch. I remember some other ones too. There were some other good ones. 2008.
That was the year before. Last season was the season before Say Flowers. He was the one who fumbled at the 1-yard line last season. Brent Suter in the game. 3.92 ERA.
I remember that.
Who were you guys rooting for in the AFC Championship, Ravens or Chiefs?
I didn't want either team to win, but realistically, if I had to pick, it would probably be the Chiefs because I can't stand
Same here. I was rooting for the Chiefs.
I didn't like either team though. I couldn't stand either team.
Yeah, same.
I'm telling this right now. This season is the last chance for the Ravens, but for Lamar, for me.
That's true. Same here.
If the Ravens don't win the Super Bowl, you can officially close their Super Bowl window.
Yeah, this is it for them.
Oh, the plate must have not been clean. That's why the time was called. Before the Cardinals batter took, I think Carlson batted. He needs a pinch hitter for this game today. Do we think Roger Goodell sucks up to the Chiefs?
Yes.
I doubt it. I think that this is going to be a different. I think there's going to be a different Super Bowl champion this year. Chiefs are not winning again 3 times.
Who do you have winning the Super Bowl?
Detroit. I have the Detroit Lions winning.
Detroit's a good one.
I think it's going to be Detroit, Cincinnati, just like I said last year. I mean, like last year on stream.
Yeah, but Burrow and Jamar and Chase can win in Detroit. That's not the problem there. I mean, Detroit and New Orleans. That's not the problem there. My concern is going to be it's if we get there.
Right. I know.
But I do have the Ravens winning the division, but I have them getting knocked out over the first round.
I can see that, to be honest.
If we play them in the first round, I say we knock them out.
I can see the Ravens getting out. Like, I don't see I think the Ravens are going to be in trouble this year.
Yeah, exactly. And plus, we this offseason we improved our offensive line. The question is, would it be improved enough for us to succeed in something we haven't done in our franchise history yet?
Win a Super Bowl.
Exactly. Will we succeed in that this year? I hope we can, but I don't know.
It won't be easy, that's for sure.
I mean, if you see Adam Rank's record prediction, he has us going 9-8 again.
Predictions were pretty bad. I'm sorry, they were terrible.
I have Ravens, Bengals, Steelers making the playoffs, but I do have the Browns.
I have the Browns
not making it.
I have the Browns missing out too.
Final 4.
That's it.
All right. Yeah, I got I got the Bengals, Ravens, and Steelers making it, but not the Browns. So we'll see. All right. Well, appreciate you guys tuning in.
Good.
Appreciate everybody who tuned in, except for Ren. All right. Anyway. All right. See you guys next time. I'll try to do these again soon.
Take it easy.
Yeah.
All right. Take it easy.
You got-
See ya.
Take it easy, guys.